hey, I'm not gonna stop you. I mean, unless I'm playing you and I counter pick you to a stage that doesn't have that song. But like, yeah, do whatever you need to kind of get yourself pumped up and like ready for bracket. No shame.
Definitely. And we got the Mushroom Kingdom start here, guys. This
Yeah,
is amazing. This is I just love like you don't see this too often, so
I know. Yeah, it's a nice change of scenery.
yeah, the nice little like flowers, it's a nice cute little stage, And we got like a couple grenades all over the place,
Yeah.
Not very PG, but keeping it interesting.
Yeah, both these characters are just going to be throwing everything in the kitchen sink at each other. But so far, we've been seeing Ram get the better of these CQC engagements. Ooh, getting the grenade toss almost from border. Oh,
I think just yeah, down in the wrong direction. It's kind of the SD there, fortunately for Undead.
yeah, we're going to have to see if they're able to kind of keep their mental together. And, okay, good up the out of shield. Able to get themselves some more space. Yeah, okay. So they're kind of getting some of their own hits in now. Starting to...
I like how Ram just, he crouched underneath the F tilt there. That was so interesting. I didn't even think that was something that would play a factor in this.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are always going on about, like, Pikachu and, like, Jigglypuff being able to pancake under moves, but, you also have characters like Snake or Wii Fit that get very low with their crouch animations and can go under moves like that, too, that you have to be aware of. Because sometimes crouching under a move can just get you so much, like, frame advantage, way more so than blocking or shielding.
Definitely, yeah. Just not having to deal with like shield stun or anything like that. You just freelance away over and get a quick punish. He's gonna get tagged with the C4 here. Oh,
No.
I think he blew himself up there. He put the C4 on himself after that grab there. So
yeah, unfortunate, but he's not gonna lose a stock for it. And even if he did, there's that stock lead for Rams, so you can be confident with that trade.
definitely, we still take those trades any day of the week, man. Oh,
ooh!
But yeah, the S smash gonna hit there. Nikitas will not gonna do it just yet.
Yeah, Undead will take that trade. Doesn't lose a stock to that. Nikita is able to get the F smash for the kill. And he's kind of finding themselves with some pretty good stage control right now. Ram just not really having a lot of space to play. That's the first grenade we've seen pulled in like a good couple seconds.
Oh yeah, Undead's playing very phenomenal here on the second stock.
Yeah.
This is looking so good for him right now.
Yeah,
Rams and the spacing is just so perfect right now.
Yeah, Ram's been put into what I like to think of as the Belmont blender, where you're just kind of stuck in disadvantage because all their projectiles are just covering so much space, and you just need to. Oh, there's that crouch again coming out. Yeah,
just crouching underneath the F tilt. I think that's such a good tool to have in this matchup because you have like really F tilt or Simon F tilt is like sorry not really Richter F tilt is just so powerful. Like it's like one of the strongest tools and options in neutral. And just so many explosions. Everyone's just bouncing around the blast zones right now.
It's looking more like
it's gonna take it.
It's starting to look like an episode of Dragon Ball for a second, but yeah, we are gonna see Undead finally lose that second stock, but Ram getting over 160% before that, so Undead really closing the gap fast on this, and is able to bring the game back into a more controllable and winnable state for them.
Definitely, yeah. Let's see what the option here. Oh, Ram gets it down
good tech
here
chase.
Again. Nice lead here for Ram. What's the let's trap option? Oh, let's there with the down smash.
Yeah, great patience, knowing that Snake down smash does not have a good amount of range, and the
and lag.
Belmonts, yeah, and then the Belmonts down smash having so much more, just able to neutral get up and just punish the end lag of that. Such smart play from Undead.
Definitely, and we're gonna see here. How is this game 2 gonna play out here? I'm sorry, game 1.
I know this feels like it's been going on for a while because there's just been so much happening. Like there's already so much to talk about.
Oh my god! I mean, there's just like so much on screen at all times. This feels like a pinball machine, man. Like you just got everything flying around everywhere. It's like there's just like a bunch of like projectiles and things just floating around and hitting everything. Like
yeah. Honestly, I compare it more to a game of Toho because you're at this point both characters are playing a bullet hell.
Basically, are we watching like Enter the Gungeon here? Like what's happening?
There we go. We can catch that air dodge back to stage. Yep,
that air dodge in is gonna get punished. Ram getting that up tilt to take game 1 here, but not bad for Undead Braindead. Looking pretty good that game 1.
especially clawing back that like almost 150% plus deficit to even it up and bring the game to a last stock scenario. Undead can definitely feel confident going into the rest of the set that they have what it takes to bring the upset here onto Ram.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that game showed that, like, you know, this is competitive. Like, Ram looked very strong, but there's moments where Undead looked like untouchable, you know? So it was a very like back and forth. It's like, okay, you're gonna dominate this stock, I'm gonna come back, dominate this stock, and then, you know, we're gonna bring it down to the end, all right? It's not gonna be no blowouts or no 3 stocks, none of that funny business.
Yeah. And, you know, I always like to believe that a close last stock last hit game is always more exciting than a blowout, just because, you know, the tension, like you can just feel it. Even if you don't have player cams up, you can see it in the way that they're playing when it comes down to like last stock last hit. Just the tension between them is just
Definitely. Even like the options that are chosen, like sometimes you get to see like the nerves and like a lot of like spaghetti sometimes. You know, some players are so like adept and keen to playing under pressure, but some players are just, the nerves get to them, and you can see like that Chef Boyardee spaghetti just catching up.
Yeah, spaghetti's just falling out of their pockets. They're trying to stuff it back in. It's just
it's like the advertisers. You just have the can like rolling across like the stage.
Yeah, the last thing these players need is another projectile to have to dodge, because we're getting into the second game here. Same story as the first one, just special moves flying all over the place. And once again, we're seeing Ram kind of coming out on top of these more close quarters trades. But again, there's that crouch again.
The crouching is just...
I swear, Ram probably has like the stream on his phone, just sitting in front, just listening to the commentary, like, oh yeah, I should probably crouch under all this stuff. That's a good idea.
We're just gonna keep doing this. This is working, you know?
It is.
Why change it?
I mean, yeah. Like, oh, okay, Axter is going to catch that air dodge, keep Ram in disadvantage for a little bit longer.
And if you are a B button enjoyer, this is the set for you, my friend.
Yeah, it's not even like
special inputs.
Yeah, it's not even like the spammy kind of like B button mashing. Like this, it's just how these characters play. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay,
whoa! Big audio on that parry there.
Oh, ooh, okay. I like that. Yeah, I like the attempt. Unfortunately, the percent was a bit too high for that follow up there to connect. But, you know, Ram, knowing that he's got these grenades to play with and can use them as, you know, combo fodder.
Definitely. That down out of shield is not going to take the stock just yet. Nikita missile. He's going to let go of that Nikita missile. Got to snap back to let's quick. Nice timing there from Undead.
Yeah, I love the patience with that tether. Oh, once again, he's...
Oh my god. Oh, he avoided that the entire... Okay, he still got hit, but not by the missile. That was impressive.
Yeah.
But Ram is going to take the down throw.
He's good. Yeah, the down throw up tilt. Snake Classic's finally going to take that. But UndeadBraindead, you know, a lot of people will say that, you know, the Belmont's recovery is not the best. And, like, you know, they've got some good tools, but, you know, it's very linear. But Undead was just using all of those tools to their maximum value to really showcase how big of a threat this Simon offstage game is.
Definitely. I like the position of these axes here. He's trying to like either hit the Cypher or just cast the air dodge, but Undead keeping this game even right now.
Yeah, and like you could see the axe like just barely getting down to ledge before it despawns, so you know that is something that Undead has been practicing and is like aware of, like, I need to be standing at this spawn platform to be able to hit this.
Definitely, and we're gonna see here, okay, a lot of trades going on. Some more grenade action. Holy cross tossing, okay. A lot of simple bread and butter things we've seen before between both of these characters. Oh, almost gets a follow-up on that.
Yeah, it's gonna get the read on the tech with that down tilt. Ooh, okay, roll in is not gonna get caught by the F tilt again. Good adjustment there by Ram.
Oh yeah, and Undead with a nice little percent lead here, but you still gotta be careful. Snake is a pretty heavy character, so.
Yeah, one thing I'm kind of noticing is that Ren, I don't think he's been really utilizing the C4 a lot in this set.
I mean,
just as
you say that, the C4 is right on his head because the C4 on his boot now.
Yeah,
I got a C4 on my boot.
But yeah, like we've only really seen that come out a couple times, and I think that's definitely a tool that I'd like to see Ram use a bit more because it helps Snake control some more of that space, which is such a
Definitely.
key thing, and especially against another character that wants to control the space in front of him.
Definitely. I think also like touching up on what you mentioned about C4 is that even if you don't plan on actively using the C4, just setting it down sets up like your opponent to play differently and takes up space. Now he has to kind of like respect that zone, and he makes him more like cautious and aware when he's treading around that area.
Yeah, like we literally just saw that because Ram had the C4 stuck onto Undead. So Undead, while sitting on stage trying to cover platform, was also flashing that shield, trying to catch the explosion. But then the key to there is going to be the explosion that takes him out for this stock. And the axe.
Oh, yeah, the taunt
Ooh.
coming out too. Okay.
I'm loving the confidence we're seeing from
Oh
all the
yeah.
players today. Just
Oh
these
yeah, I love
taunts.
this. I love this so much. I love this region.
Yeah, New Jersey.
I need to visit.
Oh
Whoa! Getting
no.
caught out. Unfortunately, Ram is gonna take it too. We gotta
Oh, they
hug.
go for the
No, the
hug.
homies, the homies, the homie hug. Respect, man. It was a fun set to watch. I actually enjoyed that a lot.
I know that's
These
such
guys
a
are
good
cheesy, man.
set.
It's always
Yeah.
good to see.
It's fun when you see the cheesy characters just cheese on each other equal amounts, and it's just like they're both having a good time.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, they're just, cheesing it up, guys. It's two good friends hanging out the local. Obviously, trying their hardest to win and push themselves further in bracket, but just having a good time. That's what it's all about, man. That's what the game is all about, and that's what the Smash community is all about.
Yeah, man, this set was so cool. I would have loved to see like a game 3 of this, but unfortunately, Undead's gonna have to try to bring it back through the losers bracket, which I mean, is still doable. Like we saw some really good play coming out from them. And I really want to see who's going to compose the rest of this top 8 because we've seen so many good players.
Definitely, yeah. Just so much talent is on display here. I mean, we're seeing like even the sets that don't go to game 3 are just so close and competitive.
Yeah, and, like again, that also just shows you the level of New Jersey as a region, and also like some of the visiting players as well. Just the craziness that like to be able to compete in Jersey, you gotta be the best of the best.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think with that, we're gonna be jumping into another small little ad break here, guys, as we push our way into top 8 here at Fusion 166.
Alright, we're going to be starting it off again with the NJ Smash Circuit, going on for the full second half of this year from July 9th to December 22nd. It's going to be featuring 6 locals, the 5 that you see down on the bottom of your screen, Fusion Kingdom, Gamer Nook, Center Stage, and Stargate, as well as Pop the Bubble down in South Jersey. It's going to be a $2,000 prize pool for the Grand Finals event. It's going to be featuring